Whew. Here we are with another anime opening. I'm really getting into these things. Let's cue the music. Hey guys, Keon here, and I am back with another anime opening review. And what other anime opening that's just reeks of pure greatness? None other than Naruto Shippuden Opening 16 by Kanabun Silhouette. Oh man, guys, by far, everybody should know that this is the best anime opening of Naruto Shippuden. Overall in Shippuden and overall in Naruto in its whole entirety. You kidding me? Definitely one of the best anime openings of all time. Definitely got to be up there personally for me in my top 5. Oh man, guys, love this anime opening. I love Naruto Shippuden. Naruto is definitely my favorite. It's actually my number one. It's my favorite anime of all time. Sorry guys, for you Dragon Ball fans out there. That's a whole nother thing in itself. But yes, I do love Naruto Shippuden, and man, this opening really does cater to the audience. Oh my god, it caters to the audience in a point where I'm saying that it shows us how far our characters have came. Just in the aspect that at one point, and they show Naruto when he's young, he's just like when he's a kid, how, you know, the times where nobody really cared for his existence, but he always got that attention somewhat from Sasuke, and Sasuke was somebody that he always had to chase. Since they were kids, he was always somebody that Sasuke was at one point, Naruto was at another point, and Naruto always had to climb up that way. And no matter how far as time goes on, no matter how far Sasuke will get, Naruto will come closer and closer and closer, and he'll try and reach his point no matter what. And I love that scene where they show Naruto running as he goes through basically a time warp. I love the fact that he gets older, and then it just showed that constantly he has been getting stronger over time, and has been chasing Sasuke, and actually been chasing his goal of trying to become Hokage as well. Despite the fact that there's not much symbolism in there, just from that parts that you do get when you see young Naruto, and then he gets older, then you see the same thing for you see the same thing for Obito, you see that for Madara, and that's good and dandy. I think that's amazing. That's really all you kind of get out of that. A little bit at the end, of the very end of it, you get that as well, actually, which I think that was a real good touch, because when Obito was a kid, you know, he had the same dream of becoming Hokage. His team was exactly like Naruto's team, so when Naruto extends his hand out, let alone with all basically already in the village, it just kind of shows that this is what Obito could have became. This is the path that he could have taken. This is who he could have been if he just made the right choices in life. And how many friends and allies that Naruto has attained just from the fact that he had those, and he always strived, and he had those that helped him and believed in him. For God's sakes, the guy tells us believe it all the time. But I like the fact that he extends his hand and Obito sees a younger him. I think that's amazing. That was a good job there. That was a good touch. I like that a lot. It actually happened in the show. The rest of the anime opening, the rest never necessarily happened. But goddamn, guys, it makes the war entirety cooler than it even actually was. I mean, the war was good. I thought it was good until, you know, Kaguya came into play and everything, whatever. I don't think she's a good villain. I mean, maybe I'll use her for an example in when I do a video about villains. But I do think we do get a lot of good, cool scenes in here, especially with Madara. Every scene when you see Madara is amazing. The guy is actually in about every damn scene. I mean, yes, you do get Obito. At one point, you get Naruto and Sasuke with Sasuke and the Susanoo. Then Kurama and the Susanoo is riding on top of Kurama. I mean, that didn't happen in the anime, not one damn bit, but it would have been cool if it did, let alone even with them fusing together or anything. I don't recall that happening. All the other young individual Naruto's friends from the Elite Village that the show really didn't do much with at all. I mean, they hyped everybody up in Naruto, but in Shippuden, not much really was dealt with them. I mean, for God's sake, she killed off Neji like he was just another other character. Like, what the fuck? But I think that was kind of cool, you know, when kind of getting Naruto's little cape. That was awesome. Actually just heightens Madara's strength, man. This just shows how tough of an individual he is, especially in the fact that you have this guy basically Eddie Goroing it on a damn dance floor over there, spinning around, dodging these damn different attacks, and you have Sasuke chasing after him, and Madara still freaking basically dodging this guy. I love that scene so much. I really wish that happened and the anime because it's just so amazing. I love that little chase. It's like a tremendous him fighting freaking Hashirama. Wow, talk about a freaking classic fight right there between those two. You know damn well that means a lot. These two have been fighting for a long time. Just seeing a little bit in there, and then him fighting Tobirama. Oh man, you damn straight. I would have loved to see more in that. I think the combats between them two were great, especially due to the fact Madara does have some anger, a good amount of anger towards Tobirama due to the fact that Tobirama killed his brother. So I think just putting that little scene in there was really good. Even the fact that he had to kind of just put that inside and keep that inside that, you know, his brother was killed. But at the same time, you know damn well if your brother is killed or somebody like that is killed, it's going to be hard to keep that buried inside, especially when you have abilities like Madara. And I think that is great because even in the show, Tobirama told Sasuke, you look like Madara's brother, so maybe you can help or somehow talk sense. Obviously, that helped in no fucking way. But I think that is great that they put that little scene in there. I may be expressing a little bit more of it than it actually was, but all in all, guys, that's just how I feel about it. That's just how good it was. Another thing that really does help this anime opening is the fact that the music in there by Canaboon, oh my god, vocals on this guy. My word, that lead singer is doing a tremendous job. The voice sounds perfect. The notes hit just right when it comes to the visual effects of what's going on in the animation. I think it's a tremendous job that was done on here, just with the combination between the two. Does hit on a good amount of notes. Now in comparison, I do think that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood did a better job in there, but at the same time, wow, I think that whoever, you know, directed this whole thing and took care of it, kudos to you, guy. You did a great job. Fantastic. Give him a raise. I don't care. Anything. I mean, I know I'm not saying, I know I didn't really say as much, or I'm not saying as much as I did, or showing enough passion, probably as much as my Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Opening 5. It's just that in this one, I mean, I love it a lot. It's just, there's not that much to go on it. It's kind of is just kind of what you would expect out of an action anime opening. You know, a good amount of fight scenes there, and then maybe some little symbolic moments there and there. But at the same time, it's just a great anime opening, guys. Not really sure to put a description or anything there below there. I mean, if you guys never seen Naruto, goddamn, what the hell are you doing? You gotta get on that too. But I can always just do that if you guys never seen the anime opening in itself. Why not? If there's any other openings, any other anime openings, I mean, I may do some Naruto Shippuden openings. Not all of them, definitely not, because not all of them are good. I'll do some that are of interest, or ones that you guys want me to do, obviously. But if there's any other movies, TV shows, trailers, or any other such that you guys want me to talk about, please do comment below. Don't fail to ring that bell. And as always, guys, like if you dare, subscribe if you care, and key on for miles.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast, I try to shine.